Hello, all the Homo sapiens, and today we are going to talk about the Mangalyaan mission, or also known as the MOM.
3, 2, 1. दिल में मार्स है क्योंकि दिल में मार्स है मिलने की प्यास है दिल में मार्स है
So, Mangalyaan mission, all of you remember from the movie, right? So, here is a very quick mission profile about the Mangalyaan mission. The Mars Orbiter mission, commonly referred to the Mangalyaan 1, is a space probe launched by the Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO) on November 5, 2013. Mangalyaan cost just $74 million, which is so much cheaper than anything NASA or ESA can achieve. For example, NASA's Maven Mars orbiter cost around $672 million, while ESA's Mars Express cost $329 million. The very well built Mangalyaan space probe, which is India's first interplanetary mission, has been in the Martian orbit since September 24, 2014. The mission, which is aimed at studying Martian atmosphere, India is the first Asian nation to reach the Mars orbit and the first in the world to achieve it on its first attempt. MOM was launched aboard PSLV C-25, one of the world's best and reliable launch vehicles. Once India decided to go to Mars, ISRO had no time to lose as the nearest launch window was only a few months away and it could not afford to lose the chance. Given the next launch would present itself after over 780 days in 2016. The spacecraft is based on the modified I-1K satellite bus of ISRO, which proved its reliability over the years in similar missions like Chandrayaan-1, the IRS, and the INSAT series of satellites. What you're seeing now is my built PSLV, a rough estimation of PSLV, and we are going to do a simulation about the Mangalyaan mission. So before going to the journey, I would like to tell you, initially planned for a lifetime of 6 months, ISRO extended the mission to another 2 to 3 years in April 2015 because of the adequate quantity of fuel still left in the spacecraft. Till December 2015, the MOM had completed over 8,000 orbits of Mars. It has been 2,444 days and still counting. And here we have the booster separation. And this is the first stage. We are going to burn to the first stage and reach a very good low Earth orbit. And here we are reaching the low Earth orbit, but before that we'll have to put off the first stage. We have to separate the first stage of the PSLV also. And here is the fairing separation, which was very important. And soon you're going to see the first stage separation also. This actually took 9 months to reach Mars, but we are doing it in a couple of minutes. So here is the first stage separation, and the second stage is on a go. From now we'll burn in a retrograde orbit. I'll also tell you about this in my next series of video, which is on orbital mechanics. So I'm really excited for making a orbital mechanics series of videos. In that I'll tell you about all the theoretical stuff. What is a retrograde burn, what is a low Earth orbit, what is a geosynchronous orbit, and all that. And here we have reached a low Earth orbit. From here we'll be targeting the Mars. And as I was saying about the window, It is actually a point when Earth and Mars are at the nearest point, which is easy for any probe to reach Mars. And so we have reached the window, and now it's time for us to burn our engines really fast and with a full power to reach to the Mars, and this is going to take 9 months. After some small trajectory corrections, finally we have reached to the SOI of Mars, which is sphere of influence of Mars. So the sphere of influence of Mars, and we are burning our engines right now to lower the velocity so that we get into a good closed orbit, which is equal at the perigee and apogee, also known as periapsis and apoapsis. And the minute has come for which we have been waiting for. Here we'll be separating the second stage and the third stage, and the payload will be in the orbit. And this is a rip-off of the Mangalyaan. It's not exactly like that, but it is the Mangalyaan. And you can see the Martian surface there. So that's it. We have successfully completed, and this is the 2000 rupees note in which Mangalyaan is there. And on 24th September 2014, Google has celebrated the Mangalyaan mission success by keeping this picture when you go to Google for searching something. Very proud moment, right? And thanks for watching, and please like if you learned something informative today. Bye.